Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I will be updating you on Unfortunate Love full story plot summary. It is a new series on Zeeworld channel right now. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. Unfortunate Love Zeeworld series story is based on a small town girl who will believe in dreams and love. She gets married to a young billionaire and her hopes will be shattered when she will learn that their marriage is part of a deal between their families. Hailing from a middle-class Punjabi Hindu family, the Bajwas are all set to get their eldest daughter, Lakshmi, married to Varan. However, when Lakshmi and her family are on their way to the mandap in a bus, a storm hits and the bus ends up dangling over a cliff. Everyone except Lakshmi's parents manages to get out of the bus okay. Manoj falls off the bus and dangles on it and makes his brother promise that he will get Lakshmi married. The bus with Kuljit and Manoj still in it falls down the cliff. Kuljit and Manoj die in an accident, leaving Lakshmi disheartened and broken. Lakshmi's aunt, Rano, wants to usurp Manoj's property. She asks Manoj's assistant, Guru Sharan, to open the safe to get the money. However, he rejects her and says that Manoj's last wish was to get Lakshmi married and that after Rano completes his last wish, she can take everything. Rano later decides to pretend to show Guru that she will give the sisters a good life, and she begins her plan by breaking Lakshmi's marriage with Varan to take her to Mumbai and marry her off to some man. Soon, Rano, Pritam, Neha, Lakshmi, Shahu, and Banu leave for Mumbai. They end up crash landing in a hotel that belongs to Rishi, Oberois, son of an industrialist who seems to be arrogant and deceitful, but he is also as kind and selfless as Lakshmi. Later, Rashmi and her sisters hide in Rishi's office, while Rishi gets frustrated about running late to a mother's event and people trespasses his 5-star hotel. Lakshmi gets Rishi to promise that he won't get them arrested. But Rishi breaks the promise and gets them arrested for trespassing and stealing an auto. Rano and Pritam get them freed with the help of Rishi's driver, Bawinda, who secretly lost for Neha. Bawinda does as Rano says, and then the other day, at Bawinda and Lakshmi's wedding, Bawinda gets drunk and says absurd things about Rishi and his hotel. Rishi's flight to France gets cancelled and he rushes to the hotel. There, he sees the bad condition of his hotel and he scolds Bawinda and blames him for the poor condition of his hotel. The hotel catches fire, everybody gets out. Rishi rushes into the hotel to ensure nobody is stuck inside, but he gets stuck in a room and because of inhaling smoke, he faints. Lakshmi comes to rescue him. The next day, Rishi's father comes to thank Rashmi and gets highly affected by her simplicity and good upbringing and asks Rano and her husband to marry Lakshmi to Rishi. But they misunderstand that he was asking for Neha. Rishi's father conveys the same to a confused Rishi and Neelam, Rishi's mother. They agree to meet Lakshmi for once. Later, when Rishi's parents arrive to give Shagun to Lakshmi, the misunderstanding gets cleared and Virendra, Rishi's father, asks Lakshmi to decide. But after being consoled by Virendra, seeing her father in him, Lakshmi agrees to meet Rishi on a date and then decide. Thus, Rishi and Lakshmi get ready to go on a date. Lakshmi then gets impressed by him. Later, the two go for dinner and Lakshmi notices his selflessness there too. Lakshmi phones up Neha and Ranu to tell them that Rishi was nothing like Ranu and Neha had described. Coming back home, Bawinda attacks Rishi's car, but they both save each other. Rishi invites Bajwas to his birthday. At the party, Rishi and Lakshmi fall for each other, and Rishi proposes to Lakshmi for marriage. She agrees to the marriage. Rishi's father announces Rishi and Lakshmi's engagement the next day. All get happy except Neha, Ranu, and Bawinda. In engagement, Bawinda shows some fake intimate pictures of him and Lakshmi and tries to break the engagement. But Rishi shows his immense faith in Lakshmi and proves her innocent and sends Bawinda to jail. They both get engaged and Lakshmi starts falling in love with Rishi. The marriage event starts to take place when Bawinda and his goons try to kidnap Lakshmi and marry her. However, Abi and Pragya save her. After that, Neha tries to make Lakshmi unconscious and marry Rishi. However, her plan gets foiled because of Rishi and Raki. Bawinda tries to make Lakshmi drink water so that she can be unconscious. However, Karan, Samir, and Preeta foil his plan. Finally, Rishi and Lakshmi gets married. However, Rishi shows his true colors and confesses that he doesn't love Lakshmi and he was forced into the marriage. Nanaji, Neelam's dad, asks Lakshmi and Rishi to go for a honeymoon. For the sake of Nanaji, they both go on a honeymoon. However, Rishi falls into a lake and is captured by a crocodile. Lakshmi saves him, but both get injured. To visit Rishi, Rishi's girlfriend Malishka comes there. It is revealed that Rishi is married to Lakshmi only because of his Kundali dodge, and Lakshmi is the only girl who can always save him. It is also revealed that after 1 year, Rishi is planning to divorce Lakshmi and get married to Malishka. During Kava shout, a snake bites Rishi and Lakshmi saves him by sucking out the poison. In the ambulance, Rishi gains consciousness but Lakshmi faints as she sucked all the poison from Rishi's body. In the hospital, Rishi feels guilty and it is seen that slowly Rishi has started caring for Lakshmi. After that, Ayush and Virendra vow to bring Rishi and Lakshmi close. During the Wali, Rishi and Lakshmi come closer. Malishka enters the party with Viraj. Later on, Lakshmi confesses her love for Rishi to him, but Rishi loves Malishka and Lakshmi gets to know about their affair. She breaks all the ties with Rishi and his family and returns to her uncle's house. Meanwhile, her aunt was planning to get them a divorce, so when Lakshmi was sleeping, she took her fingerprints cleverly and went to Rishi's house and told them that Lakshmi wants a divorce. Rishi misunderstands Lakshmi but soon misses her and loves her, but isn't aware of his feelings towards her, angering Malishka. Malishka and Rishi unknowingly go to the same jewelry shop to buy Malishka's marriage jewelry, where Lakshmi is also working. Malishka humiliates Lakshmi and accuses her of stealing her necklace, but Rishi comes in time and saves Lakshmi. After a series of events, when Lakshmi and Rishi filed for divorce and the pressure of their respective families, the judge orders Lakshmi to stay with Rishi for 3 months. Unwillingly, Neelam brings Lakshmi back to Oberois mansion. Malishka tries to make Lakshmi's image down by informing the reporters that Lakshmi wanted to marry Rishi in greed of wealth. But when the newspaper comes, it is revealed to Malishka that Shalu informed the reporters about Malishka as the other woman in the life of Rishi and Lakshmi. The Oberois blame Lakshmi for ruining Malishka's image. Things get worse when Mahila Mocha come to Oberois house and humiliate Malishka by putting black color on her face. Kara, Neelam, Karishma lash out at Lakshmi and blame her of calling the Mahila Mocha. Rishi returns and learns of this, and in the pressure of his family, he decides to get engaged to Malishka. During the engagement of Malishka and Rishi, the engagement ring gets stolen and Lakshmi is blamed for this. However, later she proves herself innocent. Shalu brings the judge in time and stops the engagement. The next day, a wedding proposal for Ahana comes from London. Lakshmi takes the responsibility of making continental food for them, but Malishka ruins her work. Lakshmi at last impresses Ahana's would-to-be in-laws with her Indian food. Lakshmi finds Ahana in a hospital and gets shocked to learn that Ahana is pregnant with the baby of her ex-boyfriend. To save Ahana's marriage proposal, Lakshmi prints her name in Ahana's pregnancy report. The Oberois get shocked to hear the news of Lakshmi's pregnancy and accuse her of cheating Rishi. To make things difficult for Lakshmi, Malishka calls Bawinda to Oberois mansion to ruin her character. Balinda lies to the Oberois family that Lakshmi is pregnant with his child and tries to take her with him, but Rishi slaps him. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Zeeworld series.